What's up guys, Violet here, and in today's video we are back again with another episode of Mythbusters. I ain't done this episode in like a week now, been really sidetracked with like coming close to Christmas, doing stuff to involve that, and also just doing stuff with the dawning event, etc. But now we're back, we've got another episode of Mythbusters, so we can go again for another 2,000 likes. That would be greatly appreciated. Your support on the last one, over 4k likes, like what? Thank you guys so much for the amount of support. We can go again for 2,000 likes. It will be greatly appreciated. You guys help me out so much. But anyway, let's move all that to one side and actually get into Mythbusters today then. There's actually quite a few in this. There's actually some bonus myths in this episode as well. They're quite funny if I do say so myself. One of them's confusing to me and I need to ask you guys a question about one of them. But nevertheless, there's a good collection of myths in today's video. So let's jump into them. Slid Kesrel 3668 asks, myth, Violet has a big dick. Well... Okay, and he says, for real myth, you can survive a golden gun shot when using Smash with max armor on and unstoppable. Now, I tested it out with both Keyhole and the other perk that increases your golden gun damage off, and with it on, you'll see in the gameplay what perks I'm on about, and you guys can just see for yourselves.
The lead.
The first one, when I had you add the perks off, my friend survived the initial golden gun shot. But then the second one, when I had the golden gun perks on, the damage ones on, my friend didn't survive the shot. So the only way they're gonna survive is if the person using a golden gun doesn't have those perks on, and of course if they don't have a Nighthawk on. Nighthawk literally just destroys everything, I think, apart from a Juggernaut Titan Shield. It's crazy, the Nighthawk, the amount of things you can kill with that. But yeah, like I said, without the damage perks, yes, they can survive. With the damage perks, there's no chance. Moving on then to the next one from Luke Little. He says, myth, for fun, if you stick a Guardian with a grenade and they launch across the pass on Crossroads, will their body still make it across after blowing up and dying? Now, I actually like this. People said this was quite a creative one as well. A lot of people actually like the fun myths as well, not like the statistics one in terms of like rebounding things, finding out if things can damage other things. Just some fun myths are really fun to do as well. So if you guys want to suggest just fun myths, definitely feel free to do so. But we're gonna have a look at the footage and then we'll speak about it. So as you can see, sadly, no. I really wanted this to work. I really did. I tried countless times to try and get my friend to die in midair and go across, but sadly it just wouldn't work. His body would either just flop down or it would just go straight up. It wouldn't work whatsoever. So unfortunately, that doesn't work, that one right there. Moving on then to the next one, which is from The Real Dark A36. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing these names right. I'm probably not. I get them wrong most of the time, but you know, it is what it is. He says, will a sword save you from a Rift Blast? Now, I went the extra mile with this one and also put the memory of Radagast on as well, because I think I saw some replies to this myth saying it would be cool if the Rift damage actually would rebound with memory of Radagast, so I went the extra mile and put that on as well. I'll show you the footage of my friend dunking the myth in, and yeah.
Too late. They got your rift.
So no, unfortunately, it doesn't actually rebound using Memory of Radagast, but you do actually survive the initial rift explosion, I guess you could say, the dunk that actually would wipe out a whole team if they didn't have a sword reflecting the myth. So that's kind of something to take note if you are a sword user in the Crucible and somehow you're next to a rift and you have heavy ammo. Definitely hit that block button and you won't get killed. Moving on then to the next one, which is from Deadpool6425. He says, Myth, if you shoot hard light inside a Titan bubble, will it kill the enemy? I did this both with Armor of Light and with Blessing of Light, and you guys can see the results. So as you can see, yes, it clearly does kill the enemy. I don't know if it's just me, maybe I was inaccurate on the first one, but with Armor of Light, it took longer to kill than Blessing of Light. I don't know if it was just me being inaccurate, but it probably was because armor is stronger, but who knows. Nevertheless, you can kill enemies inside the Titan bubble, but it being effective, I'm not really that sure, simply because like it took quite a while to kill both armor and Blessing of Light, and trying to do that in normal Crucible where your friend doesn't know, or the enemy you're trying to kill doesn't know that you're trying to do it, I think they're probably going to end up killing you. Moving on then to the next one from Forrester Gaming. This one was quite a good one. He says, in the Nexus remade version, can you use the Relic Super charge and deflect it with a sword using Memory of Radagast to shut down his armor? I thought this one was very, very good. Now, me and my friend actually had to two-man the Nightfall, and the Nightfall this week's kind of a pain in certain aspects. It took like 25 minutes, I'm not going to lie and be like, oh, it only took 5 minutes, chaps, it's fine. It took about 25 minutes to get there, but nevertheless, it was worth it because we got this footage, so let's have a look. So sadly, no, the first initial one we tried to do it straight at him, and we didn't know if it deflected or not. So I actually did a different angle in terms of just not deflecting it at him, and overall you just can't reflect it at all. Like, there's no way you can reflect it, it doesn't work, which is kind of annoying, but you know, it is what it is. Because I was thinking if this could work, I was gonna do a Vault of Glass deflection only kill, if that makes sense. That would have been really, really cool to record, but you know, it is what it is, it doesn't work. Deej, if you're watching this, get on it and make it work. It'll be really fun to do that. Moving on then to the next one, which is actually a bonus one, and it's from XX, the Destiny King XX737. Now, bearing in mind, this got 227 upvotes. A lot of people want to see this, and it is Myth, can primary still be used? Now, this is a very, very good myth, if I must say so myself, because, you know, shotguns are the dominant class in the Crucible at the moment. Now, I actually hopped into a totally legit, not private match, Crucible match with a really powerful weapon and a really powerful character with primaries, and I actually tested it out myself. You guys will see the footage, and it's not going to surprise you, I'm going to tell you.
Heavy ammo on the way.
See, as you can see, it just doesn't work. Primaries are ineffective in the Crucible. They really do not work. There's no way to get around this. We're just gonna have to wait for the weapon balance update that comes in the new year, unfortunately. I mean, I was doing like 1 or 2 damage to the enemy player in a totally legit Crucible match. Definitely not a private match with light level advantages on. No, never. Moving on then to the last and final one, and this is where I'm gonna ask you guys this. Maybe you're going to be like, oh, how does he not know? But someone says, Myth, does it put the lotion on its skin or it gets the hose again? Does it do this when it's told? What? Like, what does this mean, chaps? Please tell me. I searched that term and it came from a movie, but I still didn't get it. Like, just please tell me what this means if you know. But anyway, that is the episode of Mythbusters done and dusted. I hope you did enjoy. Sorry for being on a week, I guess you could say, break apart from Mythbusters. It's not really a break, it's just the fact that the Dawning was out. I had to do a load of stuff for that, trying to get the Icebreaker, the Abaddon, the Nova Mortis, Christmas stuff was coming around. A lot of stuff's been going on, but nevertheless, we got another episode of Mythbusters. It should be regular again, so I hope you guys are going to be looking forward to that. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Like I said, we can get 2,000 likes, it'd be greatly appreciated. But even if we don't, you know, guys, I still love you guys because you've literally, your support is incredible lately. Comment down below your myths for the next episode of Mythbusters. Leave a thumbs up on myths that you guys really want to see in the comment section below. That kind of helps me choose which ones. But there is individual ones out there that I do look at and think, oh, it's not got many thumbs up, but it's actually quite good. And also subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. We're like 8k away from 50k. If you guys can subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. But anyway, subscribe if you only like the content, not just because you want to help me to get to 50k. My name has been Violet, and I'll see you guys on the next video.